Hello, and welcome to the Love Your Work Life podcast. I'm your host, Elissa Shuck. Whether you're going for that next promotion, looking for a job, or making a career pivot, I'll teach you how to navigate it all so you can have the career you want.
Welcome to the Love Your Work Life podcast, episode 31.
Every once in a while, I get really fired up. Now, to be fair, I don't know if it's the big giant thermos of coffee I had earlier today, or if it's the amazing mug of green tea that I have in my hand right now. But today's fire up is about what you are worth. I see far too many people who are in job search mode, undervaluing themselves, underselling themselves, and dealing with imposter syndrome. And listen, all of these things are normal, but you don't have to accept them as normal for yourself. And here's what I mean about that. You get to decide your worth and your value. But what you decide in your mind must play out in your actions. So when you just decide to think that you'll never get that job, then of course you're kind of playing that thought out in your results. You're never going to get a job that you think you can never get. You are failing in advance, my friend. So there is absolutely no value. There's nothing about that thought that serves you. That thought isn't actually even worthy of you because you're worth more. But you prove out your worth by the thoughts and feelings you have and the actions that you take. Let's break it down into a couple of different areas. If someone came to you in your life, someone you cared about, and they needed your time, that they were in a desperate situation, or they really wanted to make a change and they asked for your help, you would show up. I know you would. You would show up with your time, with your energy, with your encouragement and your enthusiasm. Do you show up that way for yourself? When your job search requires you to take time in the evening because you have a full-time job that's very demanding, but you know you're meant for more, you know you're ready to give yourself that promotion, or it's a toxic environment that is just draining the life out of you, are you showing up for you? Are you showing yourself that you're worth the time invested? You got to ask yourself that question, because that's how you prove your worth to yourself. Are you taking the action you need to take? Are you getting the help you need to get? Are you reaching out to recruiters? Are you writing those cover letters? Are you ensuring that the accomplishments that you've included in your resume align with the pain points and aspirations that you're reading in that job description? Or are you just going through the motions because it's too tiring, it's too exhausting? There are people in your life that you would never, ever say, I'm too exhausted to do that for you. It's too much work. So why are you saying that to yourself? Why? And when you need help, get the help. An athlete doesn't wait until the final round of the golf tournament to get a coach involved. A team does not wait until the playoffs or the championship is on the line to bring in the experts to help them elevate and achieve more. And there's no reason why you should wait either. I love coaching. I love helping people achieve everything they want to achieve in their career. And listen, if you hire me as your coach, you will not be the same by the time we're done. Whether that's 30 days, 45 days, or 90 days. Trust me, you won't be the same. I will see to it. But whether you hire me or not, you deserve this investment in yourself. You need to look at the ROI for yourself and what you are worth. Because if you continue to downplay your value, believe the thoughts that are telling you that you're not enough, or this isn't really worth it, or I could do this on my own, you're going to continue to stay where you are. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I don't care if I'm your coach. I want you to invest in yourself because you are worth it. You deserve to have a work life you love. You deserve to have those moments of satisfaction, giving yourself a raise, being in your strength zone when you're working. Because we are meant for community and contribution. And for most of us, that happens at work. We spend 25 to 30%, in some cases even more than that. So that part of your life deserves the same kind of attention that you give other parts of your life, if not more. It certainly deserves the attention that you would give a loved one who was looking for a change, who was looking for support, who really needed help. So please, my friends, take time to really discover what you are worth and go for it with all your might. We can't control the circumstances around us. We can't control when we get that email at 9:05 asking us to please stop by the HR department and your heart sinks. You can't control that moment, but you can absolutely control what happens after that moment. And you can decide that you're all in on you, and you'll do whatever it takes to make sure that happens. Take the course, invest in a new resume, hire someone to help you prepare for those interviews. Maybe it's a friend who will role play with you. I don't know what it is for you, but it is so worth your time. It is so worth your energy because you are worth every investment that you make in yourself. When you do, the law of nature says that you will get it back. So please, find those things that you're sacrificing. Find those ways that you're saying you're not enough, not just in your mind, but in how that thought shows up in the reality of your actions and your results. I don't want you having any regrets. I want you putting your whole self in and doing everything you can to land the next role that you want so that you can love your work life. All right, until next time.
Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, you have to come check out my Love Your Work Life programs on Teachable. You can choose from on-demand courses or personalized one-on-one coaching with me. We take all of this material and apply it so that you can live it and create the career you want. Because when you love your work life, all the other parts of life get better too. So go to Love Your Work Life Teachable as search terms, or love-your-work-life.teachable.com. I will see you there.